Okay, hand's good. Keep. Okay. Pedro. Oh, it's hammer. Well, this typically isn't a great matchup, but we'll see how it goes. Paradise Mantle on top. Urza Saga. We're gonna get to connect with Ragavan. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Another Urza Saga. It's my time to hit you for 2. Alright, go ahead. You missed the gack. Nobody misses the gack. I only know bad music. That's just so not true, Slayer. Thinking on building fish. I wouldn't advise building fish at the moment, but that's just me. I think it's gonna be a 3-3. I think I'm just gonna take it when they make it. The old take it when they make it. Your 3-3 is mine. Alright, go ahead. Making another one. I need to hit Delirium faster here, but I don't really have a way of hitting Delirium, which is like somewhat problematic. I kind of Memnite. Another Urza Saga. Shadow Spear. I think I Spell Pierce the Shadow Spear. Not sure how good this Spell Pierce is going to be in the future. But Shadow Spear is an important part of this matchup. Murktide. Number 2. So I could kill Memnite. Interesting decisions. Could just attack with the 2-2. Unholy Heat the Construct token. Play a 6-6 Murktide. Okay, go ahead. I have Counterspell backup, but I imagine they're just going to start making constructs. The good news of them making constructs is that they have no way of giving him lifelink anymore. Received a nice discount since all the expensive cards in the deck got reprinted on Double Masters. That's fair. Like Aether Vial got reprinted. Not the best draw. Maybe I should have played this. I should have just played it. Make another one, then they die to Murktide. I guess if they don't tap these.
It's triple, quadruple. No, it's
Bing bong.
X me for 6. I want to block here. Yeah, block. What's up, dork? I 100% should have played this. Ah. Yes, lethal. I earned this. Me. Dingo. You gain 3 life. Alright. Top deck lethal, by the way. Good old Murktide. Oh, I never checked to see if Goat Boss had my last counterspell. Let me check now. Let me check. Counterspell. Give it to me. I need it in my veins. Why have you forsaken me?
It's triple, quadruple. No, it's
Bing bong.
Well done. I did absolutely nothing. The deck just carried the shit out of me. That's what happened. I don't know. Do we want Blood Moon? I'm not a big fan of Blood Moon in this matchup. I think there's better stuff to bring in. I'm also not a big fan of Subtlety. Let's bring in Magus. But typically I found like Ragavan to be really bad and Counterspell to be bad. Alright, this hand's okay. That's how it'd be when I play Murktide. It just kind of falls all together. I should probably upload the list, but this is the list that beat us on Sunday in the finals. I find me another land. Oh no. Oh no, find me another land, please. Oh no. Well, 13 cards deep, one land. What am I discarding? I'm so dead. How is it that I still can't cast anything? I think it was still fine keep though. These lands are hideous. Yeah, well. The deck called for snow covered, so what if you know what? They may be hideous, but if we hit Nice Fang, well, it's gonna have Death Touch. I still think that was a keep for the record. On the draw, 2 copies of Consider. Yeah, I feel like that was a keep. Alright, let me get the deck all situated here. Wait, I already have it uploaded. Hold on. Hold up. I'm clicking submit. Much better. Blue-black, control deck, and explorer. Ah, yes, explorer. Deck's up to date now. Sand's not bad. Not bad at all. DRC go. This is kind of pointless to attack. They just bolt this thing, hold up Spell Pierce. Eh, 1 point. It's not really gonna make a difference right now. Relands. You trade all day for what? It's just a 1/1. It's probably gonna be the 1/1 for the rest of the game. Like DRC's just filtering us to the good cards in this matchup that actually matter. I'm taking another bolt. I'm gonna bolt this 3/3. I'm gonna go get like a. Oh, they got a relic. It's not really what I was expecting. Yeah, I like Dragon's Rage Channeler better than Ledger Shredder at the moment. I'm gonna upgrade the construct token. Alright, pass the turn. We're in bad shape if they find another Urza Saga, but if not, we should be fine. Yep, take one. The challenge starts in like 2 hours, give or take. So we're just practicing. Like to crack the fetch and counterspell this. I want to top a lightning bolt. I guess lightning bolt's fine. Maybe I could bin it for a more proactive threat. But I'm kind of just like chilling right now. I don't really have to do anything. Dress down. I think I'll bin the dress down. They don't have an Urza Saga right now. Mm-hmm. I want to counter this or just bolt whatever it goes on. Stone Forge is pretty annoying. You're gonna get another hammer, or are they gonna get a Cauldron? I got another hammer. Charm, Odawara. I'll take a charm. Bottom a charm, exile the Odawara, play it, attack for 3 pass. That's an annoying, but it's fine. Mm-hmm. Mm. We'll top that one. Have to counter this. Get to draw a card, which sucks. Which deck's looking better? Blue Red or GDS? You're expecting a meta full of 4-color and blue-white? Probably GDS? I think GDS does a little bit better against 4-color. I could be wrong. I think Murktide's like slightly disadvantaged against 4-color, but not by a lot. Okay, which one are you putting this on? Putting it on the Ginger Brute. Well, I will bolt the Ginger Brute. I'm actually gonna top this. Green White Enchantments is the play. It might be the play. So I can evolve this into a very, very big, but I'll just attack. Pretty sure they're gonna be blocking anyways. One in blank sib. They're all out of hammers too, which is important to note. Yeah, they do still have Sophie, which is like kind of annoying. They have 1 card in hand. Don't imagine it's very good. That answers the Sophie. Did I hear about the guy that took a giant Pokemon card deck to a tournament and the judges had to rewrite the rules because it didn't forbid it? Amazing. Amazing. Back when I went to like a Yu-Gi-Oh event, it was like YCS it's like YCS Las Vegas. They were having giant Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments where they had all the giant cards and people were just like it was taking like 2 people to lift up a card and play it. It was so sick. It was like a side event there. No, Red Arrow does not. Because the ETB of Murktide just put the counters on it. So if you dress down when a Murktide is on the stack, that enters as a 3/3. But if it already has the counters on it and you dress down it, then obviously it keeps the counters. But it does lose flying. Have you ever seen a protein require that little? I've seen most of them say 8. This hand looks fine. Messes up your stomach. Yeah, that's one of the problems, especially if you're lactose intolerant. Have you tried almond milk? Almond milk might be a good alternative for you. It's chocolate lava cake flavor. Damn, that sounds fire. Dredge, it's over. Had a good run. Can't believe we're playing as Dredge. Yeah, we are playing a good deck. Crazy. Good deck, bad art, true. Tassiger's still sick. Did you not get unholy heated? How did you not get unholy heated? Shouldn't you be streaming the Legacy Challenge right now, DT? Or did you not wake up for that? Something's happening in 45 minutes? Sorry, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, I'm sorry. What do I want to do here? What's up, Mr. Rib? Oh boy.
Bing bong.
I don't want to play the Ragavan because they have Dark
Bing
Blast,
bong.
so we're just going to bolt them in the face. I don't want to give him a target for this stupid Dark Blast.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong.
One, two, three. Let's consider and then just like play Murktide. I think we still just play Murktide. It's close though. What should you play for the Modern Challenge? Yawgmoth? I said Yawgmoth. You say the opposite of whatever Dingo says. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I said your own lifeblood and you're like, nope. You have so much haterade in you? Oh my god. So much haterade that you go against your own lifeblood just to deny me? That's crazy. And another creeping chill. Well, if they use these creeping chills, they don't have enough to get Ox back right now. Which is like pretty great for me.
Bing bong.
Another one.
Bing bong.
Dark Blast in my Murktide. Okay.
Bing bong.
If I want to Dark Blast this, then that's fine.
Oh, it's
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong.
I need a lightning bolt.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong.
Could also just counter this.
Bing bong.
But if I counter this, then they have Ox, so let's not counter this. Let that happen. Rip my chat experience. You guys were doing so well for the half a second you didn't bing bong.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Oh no.
Counter this Ox so fucking fast.
Got him!
Bing bong.
Got him!
Bing bong.
I actually have to
Bing
counter
bong.
that instead.
Oh no.
Bing bong.
That's so bad for me. I'm gonna counter it. Land was a great draw. So now we get to play another Murktide. And leave up Archmage's Charm. Boom, boom.
This card is useless.
Boom, boom, boom. Actually, I can do this better. There we go. Grow, Murktide. Grow to a 10-10.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
So now they have to choose between, do they cast Ox or do they cast Stinkweed Imp? And if they're going to cast Ox here, then I'm pretty happy about it. Ancestral Vision just
Bing
for the
bong.
Jund matchup. Did you die, Dredge opponent? I feel like you died. Is Grixis Murktide a thing? I've been working on that deck for a while,
bong.
and I haven't really been able to make it a thing yet. I don't know. I top 8'd like one challenge with it. Here's the list if you want it. It's also on my cardboard live somewhere, lost in the trenches. Did I just win the game? Is that why it's lagging? This is like the best that I could come up with, but it's not amazing compared to just like blue-red. This is barely black. Yeah, well, turns out the black cards aren't that good. I mean, you have Thoughtseize, Fatal Push. Like, the biggest appeal of playing Grixis is Drown in the Lock, right? Drown in the Lock is, like, one of the best cards that you gain from it. That's why I split 2-2 on the Consider and the Thought Scour, because Thought Scouring your opponent for Drown in the Lock is super relevant. Terminate's also really good. Why did I decide not to play Ledger Shredder? I just copied the person that beat us, Daniel Akos. I copied their list. I didn't have Ledger Shredder, so I figured, why should we have Ledger Shredder? I don't like Ragavan in the Dredge matchup, personally, because it just gets Dark Blast. I guess we have DRC also instead of Ledger Shredder, so everything we have gets Dark Blasted. And if everything we have gets Dark Blasted, then how do we want to play this? Maybe Archmage's Charm is just, like, really bad. It's expensive. You think Fluster's good? I can see Fluster being pretty good. Hand's fine, not amazing. Maybe I should mold to licensors. But we have a Consider in hand, so we can dig a little bit deeper. If they have Dark Blast, then we're pretty sad if we play Ragavan on 1. They mold at 4. Yeah, let's just still lead on the Ragavan. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. They don't have Dark Blast, Copium. We're not gonna get Dark Blasted, Copium. Oh yeah, my day's like super off in the back. Gotta change it here. Boop boop. 70. And then here, I gotta write like 2 new numbers. What happens if you redeem VIP? You send 1 or 15,000 points into the Shadow Realm, which is like, you know, pretty reasonable. If you like losing EV. There's my ring light. Happy day 170. The Degenerates. Oh, hearse. I win. Do the Final Fantasy victory music. I would un-VIP him. Say less.
Oh no.
What is a Jod? It's a god. A Jod among men. And just pass the turn. They can never win the game. Save it up for it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. It's just some stupid bit that I do for, like, I think it was a league or something. I don't remember what I wrote on there. It's kind of not worth it. It's severely overpriced. Don't take this away from me. I'm just warning you. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. I feel like I don't have to do anything ever.
Bing bong.
I'm gonna flash it back and I'm gonna spell pierce it. Bing bongs do be cheap and enticing. And I just got really tired of updating the Bing Bong inflation, so, you know.
Bing bong.
That lasted for all of 2 weeks. He keeps us poor with our Bing Bongs. That's right. You'll be too powerful if you have anything more than Bing Bong. Hear him. Stands fine.
Psycho Mantis. You're that ninja.
Don't put your logo on the bottom right of the thumbnail. See, I thought the same thing, but that's where my editor put it, so I was like, all right. I can tell him, just be like, can you put it on the bottom left instead? Because it just goes under like the time, right? But I'll talk to him about it. Don't want that. Have Urza Saga on top. I'm gonna hold the other bauble for the second DRC. Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, is the Ink Moth Nexus instead of... Okay. I wonder what the reasoning behind not playing Urza Saga there is. I want a heat. I don't mind a heat, but I kind of want to turn on Delirium, so I'm just gonna bin it. Do this to myself. Yeah, I don't want another land. No more lands, please. Ooh, Spell Pierce. I don't want to tap out to bolt this because then bad things will happen to me. So I'm going to have to untap and then I'm going to bolt it in the upkeep. So that way I can filter my draw. And if they're like hammer, then I'm like, okay, Spell Pierce it. Don't want you. I will take an Unholy Heat at this point because I'm out of spot removal. Murktide's kind of small right now. Go get him. Go get him, DRC. Alright, we'll pass the turn. They want to spend their entire turn making an Urza Saga token. That doesn't seem very productive. They're animating Ink Moth. Okay. They attack, I heat it, they hammer. Then, like, what? Excuse me? What does this play? Okay. You made it 2-2. I want to kill their land. Probably not. I don't think I care enough. Well, maybe. Yeah, let's kill their land. In that, I'll top the counterspell. Yeah, I'll top the counterspell. They're dead in 2. Probably gonna get maybe an Ornithopter. 1, 2. I think I'm playing a Murktide here, so I don't die. Let's play Murktide, but let's not get rid of Delirium. So let's take out 1, 1, 1, and then 2 lands. This is like Chump Blocker Murktide. I mean, this Murktide's blocking. Shadow Spear. They need to have multiple hammers here. That's 1 hammer. We'll counter it. Get a couple surveils. I imagine I have another one. Just like somewhat problematic. Let's top a lightning bolt. I don't mind a lightning bolt here. Like scooped. How much is to suggest a song? You can suggest a song for free. But if you wanted to like, if you want to make sure I play it, then it's like the video request thing. I think it's like 10,000 points. Oh no, it's 20k. That's more for like videos, but if you just recommend it and it's like reasonable, then I'll most likely just play it. Especially if it's like a video game OST. Alright, let's get the Fury in here. Let's get the Magus, the Abrade, EE, Dress Down. Got Ragavan and 2 counter spells. That's how I've been liking sideboarding against them. Somebody ban Leander. DT ban Leander for me. I think I mold this. This is not great. I guess this is fine. I'm renting like 10 cards out of this deck. I own the majority of them by now. I'm renting like just the Murktides. Maybe I was supposed to upkeep bolt. Got a hammer. I think I'm bolting this still. Do I want that? I don't think so. I'm gonna play this EE on 1 also. Same situation. I don't think I want another land. I have EI. I'm more than likely casting next turn. Okay. I have a pending. Oof. That's rough. I need a removal spell now. Press down. Am I supposed to EI here? Kinda need to hit like land 1 mana removal spell, otherwise I'm kinda dead. I think we can do it though. I'm also letting them draw. So now like binning the lands looks kind of foolish on my part. Hey Riverini, thank you for the follow. Ugh. Disgusting. This is so bad for me. Oh, so bad for me. This is like their opportunity to stick a hammer on this thing. Maybe playing the EE was just bad. Now I can just like never get rid of this thing. Yeah, this is the version without the shredder. I think we're still clicking submit, but maybe we should cut a Murktide. Just play like 3 counterspell. I'm typically not a fan. Maybe Ragavan's better on the play. I don't think you're favored in this matchup at all, but I don't think it's like terrible for you either. No, this is like typically considered a bad matchup for Murktide. You have to draw like very specific answers. Especially if the card Sigarda's Aid comes down, then it's even more difficult. Yeah, Artifact Saga decks have the most game against Murktide in my experience. Plays a hammer. I could Spell Pierce this, but I don't know if I care. This means that they have Paladin. They have Paladin in hand. Chat, do you think I Spell Pierce this? I'm just gonna Spell Pierce it. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. I mean, the better targeting questions like Sigarda's Aid, but if they had Sigarda's Aid, they would have played Sigarda's Aid prior to playing Hammer, right? Unless they're just like mind gaming me. I'm just going super aggro here. Just putting like 9 power into play. I don't hate that. Especially if they're trying to be like slower and grindier. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna play this list for the challenge. Yeah, we've been to land just to turn on Delirium. Hammer, Shadow Spear. So they're setting up for a Paladin turn, which is great for me. Because I just dress down when the Paladin's on the stack. Or I could just charm the Paladin. E for 1. Yeah, that's the play. I should just do this end step, right? I was like, how did they ever win? We have the challenge coming up pretty soon, Ollie. So I might have to get to that on Monday, if that's cool with you. Top the Fatal Push, you got upset. Is this Hammer, but again? That's so much Hammer. Everybody decided it's Hammer Day. Okay, I'm playing this Bauble here. Holy Hammer Dingus, man. I hate tapping out, but that's fine. Where are the glasses? What glasses? There's only Chad Ultra Chad here. Oh dear God, don't hammer me. I might not have the hammer. Opium. If I don't have the hammer, what's my best play here? It's probably still iteration. I don't know, I could wait until next turn to iterate. Could just go DRC, leave up Dress Down. I don't think Dress Down's gonna do a whole lot though. Yeah, let's play DRC, hold up Dress Down. Because if they play Stoneforge Mystic, then I'll have a good out to Stoneforge Mystic. That's so annoying. How many instants and sorceries do we have? We can only put this up to a 5/5. We're casting EI for 3 mana here. We're just leaving up Dress Down. I think we need to cast the EI. Oh god, this is bad. Oh, Ragavan. Be the hero. This is one of the few times I wish they just played Urza Saga. Why isn't this just a Dorval emote? I mean, it's very, very cheap to modify.
This card is useless.
Very, very cheap. It's like, what, 2.5 Bing Bongs? How much did I put modify? Oh, it's 5 Bing Bongs. I mean, I can make it cheaper.
Wasting my time. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
I don't know if they put a hammer on something. I can always steal with Archmage's Charm. Sounds like a Graceful Charity. It's the meme, but yeah, that's what Graceful Charity does. Playing DRC over Shredder. That's right. Sir Daniel. What the Daniel doing? Thank you for the follow. Attacking with the Esper Sentinel. I think I'm snapping off the block here. Yeah, challenge starts in like an hour 9. Yeah, I'll snap off the block. If they want to put like a Shadow Spear on it, it's a hammer. Your Esper Sentinel is mine. Do you think they have a protection spell? I have like kind of an interesting decision to make this turn. Well, first off, I'm attacking for 3. No doubt about that. Now it's like, do I want to Charm plus play 8/8 Murktide? Do I want to play DRC plus Charm? Do I want to just Charm plus leave up Dress Down? You think do it upkeep? All in Dress Down so it loses Hexproof? Oh, that's a good idea. Charm, leave up Dress Down. Alright, we'll Charm in the upkeep then. What's Daniel Tide? So this is the person I lost to in the finals. Was Daniel Akos, I believe is his name. Alright, give this to me. I need your Esper Sentinel. Can't pay 11. I will take it. So we're taking Daniel Akos' list and running it today. Should have a headband on. I don't own a headband, otherwise I would. So from this point on, Counterspell would be the best draw. That's pretty good as well. I'm going to play second DRC out first, so I can get Surveils. Because I want to Surveil into a Counterspell. I don't want you, and I especially don't want you. Yoink. Bottom, exile. Went 1/4 in a league. See, the Grixis Creativity Reanimator decks are so hit or miss. I think I 3-2'd when I played mine, but I also like punted one match away because I discarded. I don't want to talk about it. Discarding an Archon while a Dothy's in play and being like, "Yep, that's fine." I probably could have 4-1, baby. I don't think the Archon decks do beat Murktide, really. Unless the Murktide player just has nothing going on and has to tap out for threats. So the reason I prefer Magus of the Moon in this matchup to Blood Moon is that I can actually kill my own Magus of the Moon or have a jump block if I want to get rid of it for whatever reason. So I can get rid of it to cast Archmage's Charm. Because casting Archmage's Charm is kind of difficult when you have Magus of the Moon. And Archmage's Charm is very, very good in this matchup. I like cutting the one Murktide. Yeah, Elementals is a good matchup if you're playing Creativity. No Shredder. No Shredder, but we're doing very, very well against Hammer with no Shredder. I think Shredder's a very bad in the hammer matchup. Mainboard Hearse, I think it's pretty good. Mainboard Hearse means you never lose to the mirror, or you like very rarely lose to the mirror, which is like a huge boon. I'm gonna ship this hand, it doesn't do enough. This hand's better. I'm gonna put back the Steam Vents. And it's also on the mole. On the mulligan. I'm going to 6 cards on the mulligan. I can't possibly win on the mulligan. But my 7 wasn't keepable, so I mulliganed. Those are some good ones. Very, very good. I'm probably going to let them draw a card so I can heat this Esper Sentinel. So that way they can't tax my dress down the following turn. Pending this? Alright. I mean, I'm going to unholy heat this in response. I'll let you draw a card, that's fine. I'm going to bid that lightning bolt too. Such a weird play to me. I just want to draw another land at this point. Cranial plating. Spicy. Didn't hit another land, so see if this dress down pays off. I don't want to wait until after they search because then I just get them a free mana if they go get a Springleaf Drum or something. It's an Ornithopter. There's another Saga. Makes a 2/2. Murktide is only a 5/5. I think I'm just passing here. I want to take the 2. Here's the thing, right? If I take the 2, this incentivizes them to make a construct token, untap, make another one. At which point EE is going to be really, really good. So I kind of want to just draw with this Archmage's Charm. Might be like too greedy, but we'll see. Could also play a Murktide this turn or leave up double removal spell. Let's just leave up double removal spell for now. I'm going to see how they play it first and foremost. I don't think I care too much if they like Path Murktide, but having Archmage's Charm up while slamming a Murktide's like pretty fine too. That's pretty scary. Let's bolt this. They have 6, so they don't have a hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody come on, let's jive to the corner store. Go ahead. They shocked. Pure Steel Paladin. Pure Steel Paladin. Let's counter this. But if it's like Murktide playing Shredder, you don't really have the best clock against them. So it's pretty risky. Oh, hell yeah, Ericster. Is it hammer, but again? It is. Quite literally hammer times 10.
Bing bong.
I want to just kill the Memnite. Deny them mana. They didn't have a 1-drop. What do you think the play is, chat? What did I play versus this league? Hammer, 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 dredge. I played the RC. That was my matchups. Hammer, 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 dredge. Hipster. Hammer, chameleon. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Hammer come easy, hammer like my dream. Hey, came for the magic, stay for the style. Hell yeah, clans. Hell yeah, brother. Should we consider... I don't want to listen to Karma Chameleon. Hold on, we're interrupting this Xenoblade for Karma Chameleon.
Bing bong.
Yeah, I think I'm just passing the turn. So, well, I mean, if I attack with DRC, this is one of my favorite 80 songs. Well, if I attack and they block, I could hit Bolt and Bolt the chip and then, like, heat the Memnite eventually. Nah, doesn't really do anything. Mango. You're Steel Paladin, huh? It's pretty annoying. Mango.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong.
I'm gonna let them draw a card here.
Bing bong.
Not in main phase 2, though.
Bing bong.
Oops.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong.
Bones, I made a Bing Bong times 10 command so that this wouldn't happen. I think I gotta kill this and I gotta kill this, and I would like to kill this as well. But I think killing this and this is like the best bet. I'm not letting him draw too. I think I'm just killing this Memnite still. Just gonna pay 2 for it. Don't pay Jam Tide. Let's see what we mill off of it. Like I said, I want to get to see what I mill off of it first. Yeah, I guess I'm just not gonna pay. I should have fetched, huh? Alright, we'll bin this. Just make it 8-8. Post combat though. I sequenced this poorly. I should have gotten in for 1 free point of damage. Now they might hit the block here. Okay. Didn't get punished for it. Cancel. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they're just spending their entire turn equipping Esper Sentinel, then that's fine. Kind of annoying. Stealing that Sentinel? Don't think so. Well,
You're a third-rate
stealing the
duelist
Sentinel doesn't
with
do
a
anything, right?
fourth-rate deck.
Yeah, just post the link, Van. Yeah, I think I'm just passing here. Yeah, even if you steal it, like, they keep playing it, right? So it doesn't do anything. Also, what's up, Mistaken? I think more importantly, I need to steal a Memnite. Like, if they're tapping out, doing all the shenanigans, and they don't kill us, then I need to steal whatever's about to kill us. Shadow Spear. Okay. There's Ornithopter. This one may be slipping away for us. Why would you equip that there? Why not equip it to whatever? Oh, that double Ornithopter. Fuck. Yeah, this chip has drawn like 9 cards, and there was not much I could have done about it. If I steal Thopter, they have another Thopter, then I need to scry into exactly Lightning Bolt, or surveil into exactly Lightning Bolt. I guess I'm doing it. Because I have EE for a couple more looks. It's my best way of winning the game, I believe. We are just going to give them all the cards. Oh, if they had a skill, we lose. This one's over. Just can never win. Nope. Nope. These are not good. Just can't do anything. Unfortunate. Need to hit a few more removal spells there. That was just game 1, right? Also, we can't hit EE because it's not in the main deck. So, that was the only game 1. Post board, we will have EEs available. I guess is fine. We'll cut the counter spells. Yeah, sounds fine. So I could heat this Memnite and just try to like put the pressure on them, which I don't hate. They have blacksmith skill, then like whatever. Oblivion without bugs. Chat, what do we do? Is it worth it to unholy heat the Memnite just to put the pressure on them? Like what else am I doing? Just holding up a braid or unholy heat for a 2-drop? Let them fetch. Ugh. Now I'm gonna spend nothing because I have to deal with these. Oh, that's a good one. That's one way to deal with those. I think the abraid's too important to use on a Memnite. Potential that I wanted to like draw 2 there. To draw into. I mean, taking something with a hammer on it's pretty relevant. Looks like they're gonna go for pure steel this turn. Have a spell pierce? No. Fuck. We're gonna lose this game. Well, maybe not. I need to hit a land here. I think that's what I'm looking for. Alright, I'll keep the land. Because if they put a hammer on here, so if they move that, they're gonna kill their Memnite. They didn't move it. Well, if they aren't gonna move it, then kill pure steel, take Memnite. I think that's my best bet at this point. Challenge should fire today. What's my other option? My other option is like what? Abrade the hammer, kill the construct token, but that doesn't seem like a winning line. Yeah, unholy the pure, take the Memnite, hope for the best. I'm gonna do that all main phase too. I don't want to risk them having a blacksmith skill or who knows what. Another spell pierce would be equally as devastating. Not in the market for Magus the Moon right now. Taking 5. And I have a Braid Murktide if they don't pop Relic. Gifting for... They have 8 Hammer, we die. But no way we can play around 8 Hammer. Let's play a Shadow Spear, huh? I don't want to just abrade the construct now. Because if they equip blacksmiths any permanent, I'm going to abrade the construct now. I should have done that pre-Murktide. Could have grown my Murktide to a 7/7. That's fine. I want to hit another land, because if I hit another land, I can take the spear. Oh, my Murktide grew anyways. Excellent. Not sure about that one, Scoobs. Not sure that's a good idea. But, you know, each their own. Sword of Fire, nice. Okay. Do I not attack with this? Do I just attack with the flyer? Just attack with the flyer. Seen the block doesn't do anything. Plus they have Sword of Fire and Ice. If I attack with this and they somehow manage to sneak a sword into play, then I don't have a blocker for it. Steal the Memnite Force to block. Yeah, I like that line. That's a good line. Yeah, I should have done that. Instead I took the more conservative line. But I mean, they're dead in the air next turn, so I don't think this line's bad either. How am I still alive? We had some really good draws. What's your go-to breakfast? I typically don't eat breakfast. I've, like, never eaten breakfast. I don't think there's a bad, like, Wu-Tang! What's up, man? About second breakfast? There you go. Like, second breakfast. Really depends. I'll eat breakfast if I, like, go out somewhere to eat breakfast. What's this? Cauldra. Beginning of combat. Your Cauldra is mine. Now come back, your Cauldra is mine. I need it. Your soul is mine. Should put that on the soundboard. Your soul is mine. Yeah, Archmage's Charm is crazy. I think I like how we boarded. It's won me this matchup 3 times. Can I do it a 4th time? Your soul is mine. Magus is mediocre, but I think it's fine. Because sometimes we get into like situations where Urza Saga and Inkmoth is like the only thing on the table that we care about. So Magus is really, really good in that spot. And at worst case, like sometimes it blocks. I think it's like not great. It's definitely the worst card in the deck. But I don't know if Counterspell is like any better. I love this scene. Your soul is mine. I like this hand. I'm gonna keep it. It was such a good one-liner for being such a bad movie. Your soul is mine. All right. It's pretty annoying. Hopefully they commit another threat here. This is the part where he sucks his soul. I remember this. Okay. Can't you play another threat? Hate that they're not playing another threat. Okay. So with this hand currently, I'm locking myself out of blue mana by playing this Magus. I don't hate the Magus on 3 here. Especially since I can, like, evoke Fury, kill this Urza Saga token, and kill the Esper Sentinel. I can always bolt my own Magus later on. We'll see what they do, though. Hopefully I find a fetch land. That'll just make life a lot easier. Get down there. That's not a fetch land. I will pay for you. This Fury's gonna be so good. I'm bidding this expressive. There's a fetch land. Oh, we're 100% slamming the Magus. Magus is like what we came here to do. Came here to slam Magus and steal souls. Your soul is mine. Your mana is mine. And if we need to kill Magus, we can kill our own Magus and then have Archmage's Charm up. Have double planes. Alright, it's good for them. Now, is bolting our own Magus something we're in the market? Oh my god, you're so dead. You're so dead. He said mean words. Was the man not nice? Hopefully I don't have multiple creatures here. Multiple creatures is how we lose this game. Here's Steel Paladin. Hammer. Spell Pierce can go into the graveyard. No interest in Spell Pierce. Archmage Sharp is looking clean. Ah, you have died. Yes! 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 Your soul is mine!
It's triple, quadruple.
Fatality.
No, it's
Bing bong.
time.
Bing bong.
Congratulations,
Bing
believers.
bong.
It's triple, quadruple.
Crack some chests.
No,
Bing
it's
bong. Bing bong.
time.
Oh god, my client's so laggy. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's right. Sealed product could not be added to this deck. Thanks, Moto. Appreciate it. Elementals now. Now we're about to start the challenge in like 20 minutes. So how many chests got next clickbait title? I suck DT soul? That better be the title of the YouTube video. Your soul is mine. There's one more chest. I really have to pee also. Open them all. There's gotta be.
Have you
Bing
peaked?
bong. Bing bong. Bing bing bong.
Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.